Hello and welcome to my Amazon review of the Behringer C1 Studio condenser microphone. This is just running through a Fast Track Mach 2 M audio interface with just a pretty cheap cable, and it's hooked up to a well, it's not hooked up. I'm holding it, but it's got like I got a little pop filter in front of it. I'm in a terrible room, so you're gonna be able to hear all the room noise. I just moved into a new apartment. I'm pretty much getting ready to retire this microphone. I've had it for about a year and a half, and I'm switching up to a more expensive microphone that works a bit better. But I figured, I went to just look at the Amazon reviews, and I couldn't find any kind of just sound clips, which is important in my opinion for this type of microphone. So again, I'm running it through a very cheap interface. I paid about $50 for this. It's probably discontinued by now. They don't have any proper Windows 8.1 support. I don't think so. But I paid $50 for it, so it doesn't sound like it's not gonna sound like $150 or $200, $300 interface. It's not even a mixer. It's very simple. It's a very simple thing. It's got a kind of crappy pre, and it's kind of running pretty hot right now, so you can kind of hear how that sounds. It doesn't sound great. This is about the setup that I would use whenever I was doing live recordings or live, whatever you want to call it, live performance with this microphone. This is about the settings I would use. So you can tell it leaves some to be desired, but for the price point, it's not bad. It's really not bad. If you want to do into like a studio recording, we can start to turn the gain down on the pre, and we can start talking louder, and it's going to give us a pretty similar level, but it's probably not quite high enough. I'm almost shouting right now. This is probably not going to give you the kind of level that you want for live stuff. But for studios, you can just take this and you can compress it, or you can just you can digitally process it, and it's going to be a pretty clean signal. And if you want, you can just download this clip and you can mess with it and see for yourself. But again, this is just in a completely untreated acoustically wise room. It's got like a desk and a queen sized air mattress in it. So I mean, this is a pretty bad room for example's sake. But the setup is really poor, but again, it's very low budget, and it's probably what you're looking at getting if you're looking at this microphone. You're probably not looking at an expensive interface or an expensive mixer. So the microphone's good. I think it's a great microphone. Get a pop filter for it, put it in a shock mount. I got like the Samson SPO1 for it. It fits fine. You have to like take out I don't remember exactly, but I don't know if it's this microphone or the Samson shock mount that's comes with like a little extra screw. It's got like an adapter. You just have to take that out, and then it disconnects just fine. Literally, the thing screws out, so that'll fit. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this. I just wanted to give you guys a little soundbite, a little clip that you can use, and you can just kind of listen to, kind of like, yeah, this is kind of what I'll be doing. I remember, if you get this microphone, you want to talk directly into it. It does require phantom 48 volt phantom power. Get that somehow, probably through your interface, which means it needs to be powered. Just keep that in mind. It's not a dynamic microphone. It does take power, and it's not going to connect by USB. So I don't think this microphone comes with a cable or anything. You have to buy all of that separate. So when you do go ahead and start factoring up the price, consider that. But it's a good microphone for the price, especially if you know what you're getting into. So there you go. This is the recording sample, and again, a completely untreated acoustic room, so you can hear the reflections and stuff bouncing off the wall. You can I'm pretty close to the center of a kind of small room of about 12 by 12, so you can kind of hear really what it's going to pick up in terms of off-axis rejection. I mean, this is roughly what you can expect. I mean, this is a room with a big couple windows in it, like probably 8 by 7 and then 7 by 3 in terms of window space, which are just blinds on them, and there's nothing else. So it's really reflective. So it's not a great room for recording. But again, this might be the situation that you're recording in if you buy this microphone, because it is a low budget thing, and this is kind of a low budget room. So there you go. Hopefully this is enough sample sound for you guys. So I'm just going to go ahead and upload this, and hope you guys enjoy it. That's my review. I'm going to go retire this microphone now. It's good to have it, though. It's definitely a microphone I'll keep in my closet, just because you never know when you want to pull it out. Who knows, right? It's a workhorse. I was glad I got it.
Don't turn your head back over your shoulder, and only stop to rest yourself when the silver moon shining high above the trees. If I had stopped to listen once or twice, if I had closed my mouth and opened my eyes, if I had cooled my head and warmed my heart, I'd not be on this road tonight. Carry on, carry on. Sorry for yourself. It doesn't save you from your troubled mind. Walk down that lonesome road all by yourself. Don't turn your head back over your shoulder, and only stop to rest yourself when the silver moon is shining high above the trees.
Hello everybody. Well, this is just a little testing, little review if you like. I am testing out a really cheap mic, and when I say cheap I mean cheap. This is a Behringer C-1 mic, and it is not an expensive mic. This is my speaking mic. I've got a vocal mic for singing over that way, that's on a stand, and it's got the sound acoustic deadening shield behind it. But for just a speaking mic, separate, so I don't have to keep pulling the other one apart and setting it up on my desk in front of me, I've just got this very cheap Behringer C1, and I think it's pretty awesome. I've already done a little test with it before. It sounds good on speaking, and you know what, it doesn't sound bad on vocals either. So let's just think of a song for a minute. Oh, and when you do, your mind goes blank. Let's see. Oh, no, my mind's totally blank. Still mush. Just the mention of your name causes me to fall before you. Tears flow as I adore you. So on vocals, actually singing, it really isn't a bad mic either. So this is a thumbs up for the Behringer C1. You can find it on Amazon if you're in need of a mic for your desktop or laptop. And yeah, I think it's pretty good myself. Okay, I think it needs a bit of a shield for singing behind it to stop on it. I haven't got a pop shield on it, so of course you're going to get the P's and stuff coming through, and normally have a pop shield in front. But yeah, I mean, just to test it out a little bit, if you're looking for a very cheap mic coming in at the very bottom end of the market, I recommend this. I think it's pretty good.
Hey there, this is Angel, and I'm doing a short video review on the Behringer C1 large diaphragm condenser microphone. So this is a budget condenser microphone, and overall I liked it considering the price. Obviously there are better options there if you are willing to pay a little bit more, but for the price this is a very good starter condenser microphone. So this is the case that it includes, and I'm gonna open it so you can see how it's inside. It comes with some silica gel, it's to keep the moisture off, the adapter, and it comes also with a mounting clip for the microphone. Now, one thing I do recommend, actually a couple of things that I would recommend with these microphones. First of all, it's recommended to use a shock mount like this one, which prevents the low-end rumble and maybe vibrations to getting into the sound when you are recording. And also keep in mind this is a condenser microphone, so it needs 48 volts of phantom power to operate. And I want to mention this because if you're a beginner, you may not be aware of this. It does require a preamp. You cannot just hook it up to any mixer that doesn't have any phantom power. It won't turn on, it won't work. So in my case, I'm using it with a PreSonus Studio 68C preamp and audio interface, just in case you're wondering. And it's a very good interface. PreSonus does really good interfaces too. You can look into them. But overall, any interface with phantom power would do. So anyway, you're hearing right now the microphone. It's what I'm using for this review. So I hope you get an idea of the kind of sound that you can get, at least for speech. Okay. So I hope this is helpful. And well, see you in the next one.
Hola, ¿qué tal? Estos son los micrófonos de condensador marca Behringer C2. Estoy hablando directamente al frente de los micrófonos y este es el sonido que se puede apreciar. La verdad es muy nítido. Ahí está en la versión normal. Así se escucha los dos configurados en el medio, lo cual baja unas frecuencias, y ahí están configurados para que funcionen menos 10 decibeles. Estoy hablando desde la misma distancia y esta es la atenuación que tenemos. Sirven para instrumentos, para grabación de podcast y para lo que se quieran usar. Muy buenos micrófonos, muy recomendados, la verdad.